Incredible.
Interesting stuff. But we're straight into the game here. So Frax is on the T side of Inferno. And VP, look at this mid play from them. Neo's already pushed all the way down. Pasha's found the first kill, but Neo's going to join the party. Virtus.pro just destroying Frax's down mid, but they give up apartments. Only Pasha here. And Frax is going to get bypassed, try and run past him, but they get shot in the back, and Pasha drops 2. Bomb down the hallway, and round completely over. Surely it's just Starvin left.
Yeah, he's going to try to work his way through the apartments, trying to clear his flank as there are players all around him. He's entirely boxed into this position, unfortunately for him. So I'm willing to write this one off as a matter of time, because even if he does pop the head of Mihu, Byali's right here to trade. And it's spotted, it's confirmed, everybody's going to start pushing soon enough, and eventually he dies.
So it's more likely VP will have split the defense. Byali shows his face towards the back of the pit as well. Refresh moving in for the trade, but it's Neo to pull things back here on the CT side. Suddenly VP with the best round we've seen since the pistol. Bubsky trying to trade things back, and he will get one, but double down from Bubsky. Now it's the 2-on-2. Bomb in the control of Fragsters, and VP coming up through mid.
Yeah, for the first time, and Bubsky's already prepared for this, as Torben will take this plant. Mihu offers up his spine, and now Snacks unable to catch that retreat here from Bubsky, as both the Danes will position inside of the bomb site, and Bubsky even goes above. There's no way Snacks predicts this position. As he walks forward, Bubsky should drop him, and no, Snacks responds. Now he's going to be looking for the next one with a Molotov down. He tries to find cover, and he's got it. He even hits the shot. It's 12 health, and Snacks will add a second round for VP. Neo will linger a little longer. Needs to realize his life's open for the taking, but it's Pasha the first man to fall yet again. Arch open somewhat. Neo will respond with flashbangs and a smoke at the feet of the T's. Tries to spam through it as well. Although it seems like, though, they're just going to commit to this, and Byali above swaps out to the AK. The ump is good for the first frag, and the T's hitting a bit of a brick wall. So they do what Fragsters does best. They will redivert themselves and play that rotation.
And VP, they've already fully committed towards this A site. Mihu's going to suddenly run on back as Snacks drops another man on A, but still Fragsters, they can make it up. The issue is the smoke is down for Mihu, and that will stop these T's from pushing into the site. They'll go anyway, and Mihu's on the other side. Bomb dropped all the information to play with, but only one man left up for Fragsters, and Snacks again towards that B site early on as well, as Yorp spotted in mid. That's just Pasha this time over Snacks. It's going to be the contest down banana from Mihu. Bomb dropped, 2, make it 3. Mihu is controlling this entire round. We needed someone to step up. That's exactly what happens.
I like watching Fragsters on these kinds of rounds. I feel like it's a type of team that never just offers themselves up. Always has something in mind. Always tries to make the most of even shady situations. Snacks missing the initial shots, but Mihu's here to support him, and the pistol's good enough, right? These are unarmored, near unarmed T's that are all of a sudden bouncing back with frags and have upgraded weapons. What? Now Pasha peeks inwards, and he wins that duel. If Stown had taken him down, then we would have had massive problems for Virtus.pro. But now Dragonfly, he never even got an upgrade, Hugo. Get it in safely. Neo's got his shoulder covered over, but Stown yet to win this duel. Snacks still trying to keep him at bay. Now crouching behind the wood. Oh, Snacks is so sneaky. Classic.
Ooh.
Done.
Yeah, 3 kills in a second. That
3 T's on the cusp of this wraparound. Dragonfly with a supporting flash again. Nearly fires off another shot to Byali, but it is him inside the apps to get the next kill. Torben curious, catching Neo in the sky. Byali as well now dies, and it's over. Torben locks down the pit. Fragsters win Inferno. Performance from Fragsters. They have Virtus.pro against the ropes. Elimination on the line. First map in their pocket, and the first frag as well.
3 in underpass. That's something quite unique. They've definitely changed that up. Starvin somehow finding 2 kills in all of that madness. And with the B apartments empty, they can just back off up the stairs. VP take control of the window and therefore wrapping the CT spawn with Mihu. But this is still an A split. The bomb's in that site. As that man rotates in through the CT spawn, not going towards the market, Pasha opens up. But Bubsky's still here. He's still behind enemy lines. Will Byali expect the position? He does, keeping things in check and in favor for Virtus.pro as the bomb goes down.
Yeah, 2 crucial duels lost there from Palace and Catwalk. That's how VP get back into this despite a 3 versus 4. Now, they also have that insurance policy with Mihu creeping through Murder Hole. All these players have to do is distract the counter-terrorists. He should be able to blindside them, which he does. Drive-by to finish off Dragonfly. and Virtus.pro take their pistol.
That's really going to bolster this buy. Dragonfly has full utility, and we have Pharmacist in the hands as well. But fast play from Mihu up towards the Palace. Pasha trading things back as Stown gets aggressive, and Byali walks out of ramp at the perfect time. It's only Dragonfly left on the A site, and he's got it all to do with the scout.
Byali's trying to get himself a little bit further. Dragonfly actually connects that scout shot. Frag goes out, but Snacks then goes inwards towards CT spawn and starts bailing Virtus.pro out of what was a sticky situation. However, this FAMAS is still in play. Look at that health here
On everyone.
Fragsters have afforded themselves an op full rifles and the nades, not to mention 2 quick kills at the beginning of this one as finally Palace gets entirely shut down. Pasha, though, he's worked his way outwards. And Byali now with a second headshot puts this to the 3v3. The entirety of the CTs positioned on the A site, and that flank's coming in from Snacks. So do Virtus.pro continue onwards? Absolutely, because no one can stop him.
VP very aggressive in the post plant, so what looked like a save for Fragsters has now potentially turned into a retake. They've just got to find the next kill, and that's not going to work. Bubsky, tunnel vision down in the market. Byali trying to catch the man in the apartments, but Stown comes out with 1. Now this is doable, but his teammate's dead in the meantime. Taps the bomb to force the peak, but Neo hits the shot, and VP with a reset in.
Is a miss. And Mihu starts to creep in from connectors. Stown's going to give him a little bit of footing, and there's 2 quick kills. Finally, Mihu will strike with a double of his own. He finds himself the trio. And the bomb plant's going to come forward here as Refresh allows the cross. The wall bang not quite there, but there is also a man down by underpass. Be careful as he falls downwards. There's Snacks to strike from behind, and it looks like VP've done it. Do buy into this. Dragonfly doesn't. They do want that off moving forward, but they'll throw a couple umps, a few sets of Kevlar, and the pistol player first and foremost right through that smoke. Shut down instantly by Pepito. And, well, now Fragsters are playing scared.
Yes, they should be really unequipped for this round. That could have been a free 1-for-1 trade with just a P250, but goes astray. Torben knows he's got to back off of there. Either commit through the smoke that will probably get spammed or fall back to the safety of the B site, but there's no safety apparently. Neo's run through the connector and taken down Bubsky. Now VP looking to split B, and Torben, knowing he's stuck alone, cowered in the corner, and a 1-on-5 on this site. He needs to call for his teammates if they want any chance of winning the round, but at this point, this seems undoable. Stown holding onto his gun as Torben attempts anything here, but Pasha is on a tear. 3 kills there with the AWP. Knowing that already being a man down and having no support on A means he probably shouldn't be playing too aggressive, because that would give VP the 5-on-3 instantly if they found that kill. And it's very unlikely he'll be able to mow down more than really 1 player from that position. So he hides. Now he strikes. Byali dead as a Palace push comes back in, and VP take the site.
Pistols, but this is another chance. And they do have a good chance, seeing as they're flooding forward into the B site where Snacks is all alone. Ooh. He's just tapping away patiently towards the heads, and he does get the 3rd man inwards, but that gives them space to play off of. And Bubsky just immediately clears out 2. Stown now to the back of the marketplace, goes on a bit of a adventure on his own, and it nets him another frag. He gets himself Neo's head too, looking for the last one, but Byali will skewer him back. And in a 1 versus 3 attempt, he's got the kit already. Can he isolate these kills? Torben's over towards Arch, and then we do have, of course, Refresh on the bomb site, just playing back behind this pillar, trying to section off Byali's push. He does try to isolate the kills, but he's offered up his side. Still he stands. Byali is continuously pushing his way forward, and he's going to tap the bomb. Eventually, Torben has to come out, and Byali takes the 2nd pistol. 9 health, Hugo. That was clean.
Definitely the better decision to make here. This is not where you want to force with this kind of scoreline in play. And oh dear, VP 11-5. Byali's already opened things up. This should be a clean 12th for the Polish as well. Frags are sneaking into the connector though. It's going to be shut down in mid at the very least. Pasha getting a lot of damage received though, but no nades to get him out of this right side of the window. It's going to be Neo to come in for the cleanup with the UMP. The bomb in his hands, and Snacks trying to join the fray as well with 2. Nothing happening for Bubsky, just hiding in the smoke.
Yeah, Bubsky's just checked out. He's going to come back in.
Still gets 1.
With the element of surprise or force the issue. Although giving this much space and room for Virtus.pro to wiggle with could be problematic. Neo up close and Byali 2 here on the A site. Everybody's instantly shut down. Dragonfly sectioned off. Stown, however, is not. He's cracked this one back open. And these other 2 CTs, Hugo, they're sectioned off by smoke.
Yeah, Fragsters had the ability to get this bomb down on the site and get into their post plants. Dragonfly Questionable aggression there, does not want to push past the stairs as the smoke comes back in for the retake. VP, the bomb's not even down yet. They're contesting this quite early on. They wouldn't usually wait for Fragsters to get the plant, but they want to isolate down on the site. It just won't work out. He finds his third kill of the round, and now Dragonfly traded back as Snacks up to the 1v1. He'll get it. Doesn't need a silencer. He's loud. He's proud. The issue is they are a man down. They need to force the next kill. Pasha giving away his position as Torben moves in close. Pasha rounding the corner as well, and it's just Bubsky left. Won't be able to stop the AWP.
And I feel like he's very comfortable here.
Oh, it's certainly looking that way with a 14-5 scoreline. Look at the aggression this time. Byali has just run up mid and he's running Fragsters down with one. Flash is perfect as well. It allows for Byali to get two. Mihu joins the fray. And it's Frags is just getting mopped up on all avenues of the map. Bubsky trying to sneak in through to the B, and it's going to be Stone holding the wrong angle. Doesn't seem to matter. Somehow drops Neo there, but it's a small consolation because, again, it's a 1-on-3 with no bomb control, and VP still fully equipped.
Just trying to find a little bit of info. I mean, hell, he's got a minute 15 to work with. And Fragsters are already so desperate at this scoreline that... Try as you might. Mihu. Whoa, wow. My God. Really commits to the spray down. Makes it work. Can he get the headshot? No.
Initially, obviously, can't forget Astralis almost going flawlessly in both the online leagues that they are playing. So, yeah, there's a lot of talent right now, especially in Denmark. But Refresh has been dropped this round. VP have taken the man advantage, and Frags has looked to barrel onto A. Yeah,
the CT's already rotate over too. There's Byali emerging from the boxes, so this entry not going so well. The flashbangs are fantastic. Looks like Virtus.pro have them dead to rights. Unless Dragonfly and Bubsky can work a miracle here on the A site. Still, these flashbangs allowing for Byali to retreat, so even him getting out of a heated situation. There's the response, finally. It is one frag, but that's all he gets. Bubsky 1 versus 4. Lucas Anderson. Well equipped, at least, in terms of the AK, but only a single flashbang, right? So it's not like he's going to be able to put down a smoke and section off the lines of sight. Not to mention Byali could catch it by surprise, but he's got a flash for it. There's the first one. Does he get any more utility off the corpse? No. And he needs that bomb off his teammate's dead body. So he uses the Deke to now catch Mihu. Slowly but surely, they are dropping one by one. And now it's where it's done. Neo, he's had enough. He seals the deal. It is Mirage going the way of Virtus.pro. Opted to move down the lane. The CT's finally getting themselves a headshot. That's Bubsky, who does reveal himself. So the jig is up, the bomb is down, and Bubsky's looking for the 4-piece. Mihu puts an end to that threat. But Fragsters, what's really threatening in this round is them. Beautiful little one-tap. Kind of slows things down for a moment, right? Reminds Fragsters that this is not in the clear, and now you start to see their attention turn backwards, which is a great idea because Snacks with 1 point of health surely is coming this way.
Oh, how does he win that duel? Dragonfly somehow losing out in the 1v1 now gives VP another opportunity back on it. Mihu, he does it! 4 kills on the site. And again and again and again, VP always seem to beat Fragsters on these pistols. It's 3 from him, so a little more money to play with. Everyone else pistols and armor. Double save for the AWPs that are so prolific in train as well. VP have just sped the pace up. They are looking confident here in this final map. Byali doubling down the Ivy. Starts were always coupled with a weaker finish as Virtus.pro put back some rounds to the board. This time, Virtus.pro looking to increase their score to the 3-0 start, as it should be. Bubsky's the only real threat here. I mean, maybe Stown, as he has the MAC-10, but it's 2 kills quickly. Bubsky from above does drop bomb, tries to escape outwards, and actually dodges shots. But the Molotov will block him off, and Snacks could easily retrieve this, as the other 2 counter-terrorists get into position towards ladder. And Bubsky even caught by Pasha, who fell back off of Ivy just to isolate that one player. 2 men left back up, and they are coming together grouped, but Pasha gets a 1-for-1. And again, with the man advantage still intact and the bomb down on the site, it's just damage for Stun. If he can find a couple of kills here, or even just one, it gives him a bit more utility for that buy that is coming in the next round. Obviously, lots of kill bonus here with the UMP, but not an easy duel to take versus an AK-47. Despite Fragsters still heavily having presence in that backside of the corner, so they could in fact plant over towards connector side or even on the short side. Options are open other than the back corner, but who needs options when you've got kills? 3 of them from Virtus.pro. Look at the bomb as well. VP have barely gotten out onto the site. It's just Neo who's planted in the smoke. Everyone else is passive. Fragsters with the man advantage coming back in for the retake, but Byali going to respond at the very least. Him and Mihu both grabbing a kill each, and somehow VP have clawed this back. Boosted up into connector. Torben instantly deleted.
There's that creep up here from Refresh, so he blasts the brains of Neo onto the ground. He is closer to the bomb, and his teammates coming back over. Stown could actually find an angle to help out here. Damage done towards T-Con, and a smoke now on the bomb. This is starting to make things scary, but Pasha does drop the first one. It's going to be Byali trying to get into position, but little do they realize Stown's already gone. He's not trying to win out on this round. He has offered it up. A 7th for Virtus.pro. How does that happen? That was Snacks and Stown are still just playing face to face. It is Snacks that gets the best of him with 6 HP. He rotates. He's going to leave Neo all alone for a moment, but Fragsters are coming in at such a slow pace that this should work out for Snacks if he's fast enough. He's taking his sweet time, Hugo.
Oh, you can see the traces. He just doesn't want to give away his position unless he can guarantee a kill, and there it is. The 1v2 for Dragonfly, the Molotov in, but Neo escapes it. He flies up to the sky as Dragonfly tries to look for a response, but again, this flank is still in play. Dragonfly hits a shot, grabs the AK-47, but surely won't expect this position, and that's when Snacks has just mind-gamed him out of the round. Fantastic round from Snacks, and VP, they take a hiatus, but they pick up the 8th and secure the last round of the half.
Ooh, Pasha wins it right away. Better equipped in terms of guns and armored as well. Mihu now just gets deleted by Bubsky, and Dragonfly in fact hits that second headshot. Snacks now starts to tap away, but he's running, and he's not able to connect anything further than the first. So those B-site rotators come over. Neo can't stop the bomb right away, but he does come off of it. He's bought a little bit of extra time for Pasha to arrive, and he does come in through connector. The frag bounced off the wall. Does it get him? No. Damage is dealt, but it's not a frag. And it's still not the plant. Fragsters playing with this, just trying to bait Virtus.pro into the open, and they've played with their food too long. It is still up into the 2v2, made 2v1. Pasha, 27 health is enough. Virtus.pro with, again, another pistol. They have taken that crown away from Fragsters.
And 4 kills from Pasha in the pistol round.
Utility exchanged on the ladder room. Frag up, fire down, refresh in. Right on to the A site. He's got a player above to help him out. That's Stown, but Byali gets blindsided. Nobody does see Refresh out so fast. Stown catching Mihu in the flames as well. It's another kill for them and a man advantage too.
Frags is just holding on to this round. Pasha's going to respond for the second time with this AWP. They need to get rid of him. He's still in the back of the site, and Neo's had time to rotate into position as well. They try and isolate the man on Ivy, but Stown doesn't realize he's back-to-back with a man. Snacks, he's actually flanking all the way down, and Neo somehow winning the duel. That's important, because now Fragsters are the ones with their back up against the wall. Bomb in their hands, sight somewhat under their control as VP shift out. Neo moves towards a connector, and the AWP wraps in through the spawn. With Dragonfly going towards a similar position, we could see the battle of the AWPs.
But Fragsters had to downshift into a slower pace, and because of that, we get this flank coming in from Snacks. Neo has gone elsewhere in the off chance that they did exit through ladder room, but now Snacks knows, he's seen it, but he too has been spotted, and then Pasha strikes from behind. A bit of a ruse. The old 1-2, and now a 1v3. Bubsky doesn't have the bomb, he'd have to double back for it. 20 seconds not enough, Pasha hits the shot, Virtus.pro with a round.
Make sure no one from VP has pushed down Ivy, and that is the case. Dragonfly's tagged up by the man in the pop, but Byali falls off as Pasha opens up. Refresh, quick with the trade, catches the man out of position, and Snacks is low as well. Casualties starting to ensue on the VP side more so, but Fragsters are low in the meantime. Another kill from Refresh, but they haven't found Mihu. He's still the snake in the grass, and he could drop the bomb here, and now it's running right past. There it is, bomb drop, trying to follow up, but Refresh again, another crucial kill. 2 men left up to VP to stop this madness.
Pasha's gonna sneak through this smoke just as the bomb goes down. He stops the first, he sees the next, he gets it! Pasha biceps flexing on Fragsters.
The bomb site, VP need to make something happen here. They need to make this round worthwhile. They can't afford to lose both players without any picks their way. So the charge coming through, Neo on the top of the train. They don't expect it. He gets one, somehow still alive, being wrapped, but Pasha is firing back. 2 kills, make it 3 from the CT side, and VP are running over this round. It's just Refresh, the aforementioned man, and he can't step up to the plate this time. 2 from him. They've got a job ahead of them to do. And this round probably not going to be where they're going to do it, at least. It's all burning down. The Molotov having great effect and a complete mop-up on that site.
Their spawn above and the old bomb's down. Just cracks his way into the bomb site. Like a whip. He clears the first 2, but it is stopped then and there. Still, though, 4 versus 2. They've got this. The bomb plant's going to come in, and it's up to Neo and Snacks. The experience of Virtus.pro needs to shine, but again and again they die. Snacks on the cusp of the site. 4 players to take down, or Fragsters have done it. They've toppled the beasts, and they deserve this moment of celebration.